Hey everybody, this is Larry, this is day whatever of the Leetcode day. Try and hit the like button, subscribe button, join me in Discord. And the stew, the soup, and the bread. Oh yeah. Alright, let's go. Just one more shot before we go. Hey everybody, this is Larry, this is me in Caliphate. I think I said it earlier correctly, but I am so tired. I've had 2 hours of sleep and they were both on the plane. I am pooped. Let's take a look at today's problem. Let's take a look at today's problem, and then hopefully it's fast, and then we'll, hope you like the intro and everything. I don't know, but yeah, let's get to it. If it wants to load, my internet here is not very fast, which is not surprising because I'm in the middle of basically nowhere, Patagonia, in the mountains, in a small mountain town with a lot of people, and I have to log in because every time I go to a new place, it makes me log in. I guess probably too many people are sharing accounts or something like that, but it's very annoying because I always forget, and my internet is very slow, so my apologies because I'm waiting for the login. But let's read the problem while we do that. I'm trying to log in for another window, but it's loading. Today we have 3381, maximum subarray sum of length divisible by k. Okay, I think I talked about this maybe like 2-3 weeks ago on one of the contests. But this is basically prefix sum, right? I don't know how I want to explain this because I feel like I don't have all the drawing tools available. But the idea here, right? Actually, now you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm very. I don't know. I no sleep, and I have to wake up again in like 8 hours. As in I have to go to bed and I have to finish. My apologies if today's a cop out. I'm gonna solve the problem in front of you live. Maybe explain it a little bit, but I'm not gonna go through all the details. But since it's a 3381 problem, meaning that I probably did this problem very recently on the contest. And as a result, I think I go over all the explanations. Let's kind of see the date. Oh, okay. I guess I did log in. Wow, it's already been a year. But anyway, a year is. I've already started describing prefix sum in a specific way, so definitely check that video. I know that. I mean, I don't. Wow, I got 2 wrong answers too. So hopefully today I don't get 2 wrong answers. I know that I don't usually do this, but today I am very pooped, and I don't think I have time to do this tomorrow to make it better anyway. So yeah, so please watch that video. I go over all the prefix. I imagine I did anyway. I go over all the prefix sum and how you kind of greedy on the Oh, actually, no, I misread this one. Huh. For some reason, I misread it the other way. I thought you have to maximize the size in which the subarray sum is divisible by k. This is different. I mean, all right. Let me give it a thought real quick. Well, n could be pretty big. K, So then, Actually, maybe I don't know. I mean, well, off my head, I don't think I know this one immediately. Because I just misread it. I think that's the biggest issue. Okay. So my first thought would be that, okay, well, obviously if you try for k is equal to 1k and then 2k and then 3k, it's going to be too slow, right? Because they'll just put k is equal to 1 and then this becomes n squared. If we try to do like a sliding windows on that k. Trying to think. I mean, I think this is going. I'm trying to think, but I think I know the answer, but I'm trying to do the math. Is that fast enough? I think it's just DP, right? My apologies. I don't know. I'm a little bit slow. In that, like, it's the same idea as we did yesterday, except for just that we jump k index at a time, right? Basically, the idea being that, and I'll write it top down, but I can see why I got this one twice before. But I could write it top down, right? By I don't know. Let's say you have an index, right? And then the idea here is that, well, so you have, let's just say best is equal to negative infinity. You have to be negative infinity because you can have negative sums, right? And then the idea here is you yeah, you just it's a tick no tick, right? So oops, tick no tick, right? And no tick is just that you're done, right? Meaning that now it ends. So you want to say, I want to say you would just return. So it's just 0, right? No tick is equal to 0, so that becomes 0. But it's a little bit awkward. I mean, it's not that far bad. You just have to choose. But yeah, but tick would just be f of index plus k plus, say, sum from num sub index to index plus k or something like that, right? And then best is equal to max best this and maybe 0, right, for the no tick. The problem is that, of course, then you have to you just have to kick it off with the first thing, and that's fine. I think this should be good, right? Of course, this thing is clunky, but you could just solve that with prefix sum, right? So maybe you write something like so that's prefix sum, and then now here, instead of writing this, then you just have prefix of index plus k plus 1 minus prefix index plus k, and that'll be the sum. Oops, no, index plus, no, just index, right? And then now, of course, this no tick means you're pretty sad. Also, you could just set this to 0. But then now the idea here is that you have to take at least one pair. So we can do that from yeah, from a for loops of start in range of n, right? I don't know why my computer is so slow. Right, so then now we have start plus start, or start plus k, right? So we have prefix of start plus k plus 1 minus prefix of start. So this is the initial total plus f of start plus k, I want to say. And then that's it, right? Maybe? How did that happen? Of course, because I don't go out of bounds. This will go about too though. Something like this. Right? Am I off by 1? Probably if I'm doing -15. So this goes for 5. And I'm probably just off by 1. Yeah, on 0, this is -15. Huh. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. Maybe not. K is equal to 1. No. The plus K is not inclusive, so it has to be this. Okay. Sorry, friends. I'm really not thinking today. This is fast enough. I think that's the thing that we have to see. I'm gonna YOLO submit just because I'm too lazy to generate a n to the 2 times 10 to the 5th case. But you know, that's why they have it for you. All right. I mean, is it the best solution? Absolutely not. And I didn't even read it correctly. But yeah. But it works clearly. Maybe not super well, but what's the complexity here, right? This loop calls an O of 1 operation, which is cached. So this is O of n. Here, for each input, we do O of 1 operation. So this is also O of n in total. And this is also, well, this is just O of n. That's more clean to see. So this is linear time, linear space. But high constants though, I guess, because you see this. I mean, you could do this with bottoms up as well. So that probably cleans up a lot. What did I do last year? Yeah, I mean, yeah, this makes sense. That's basically what I was doing. I was gonna say last year I did a bottoms up, and that's basically kind of what I did. You could call it a number of things. I don't know if you call it DP. But yeah, that is all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. My apologies for, I don't know, I'm so tired. Thanks for watching. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.